everybody, today I will share with you how I did my easy Christmas stocking. First I will cast on the machine, starting at the black needle, one in the front, one in the back, for the first row. And I'm doing the eels right now. So I will do 30 rows of white. When I reach the starting point, I open the yarn feeder, put the yarn in it, close it, and then crank. Pull a little bit of yarn, and voila! Little pull on the tail, and I'm ready to go. There. So if you want to do color change, you could do like on the picture I did 6 times a color change. 6 row 5 times, sorry. But if you just want to do white, it's 30 rows. So I do the color change, and then I will attach those two, don't worry. I was just checking for the right angle for the camera. And I will attach it here. Usually I don't, but it's because it's what's better for you guys. So I do a double knot, and then I crank. There. Double knot again. And crank. So this is if you choose to do the color change. If you just want to stay in white or other color, you just keep cranking for 30 rows. So when you reach your 30 rows, it's time to cast off. To cast off, I will cut the yarn like this, open the yarn feeder, and do a full 360 without the yarn in the yarn feeder. I remove it from it. So now with the wool needle, I will go and grab stitch by stitch. If you miss one, you will end up with a drop stitch, and you don't want that. So I continue like this, pull, pull, pull. We'll do that a little bit faster. I think you get how to do it. This. If you're more comfortable with the waist yarn, you could, but this part you don't need it. So the eels is 30 rows. Voila! First part is done. So that's the eel. Oh, I will just attach it tighter here, and it will help for the other side. There. So, and the body of the socks, I did 140 rows. 140 rows. And I did it with the waist yarn. I just pick up the stitches one by one with a different color yarn at the end and at the start. So now I will go and do the closing. Very important to grab your hook. And if you want to do a hat, it's the same thing. You just go like this and attach, and voila, you have a hat, a double layer. But we are going to do a Christmas stocking. So with the hook, we will grab one stitch at a time. One on one side and one on the other side. I use a 4.5 hook, but if you have a 5, it's gonna be okay. So I will go and grab 1 and 2 and grab it. Sorry, go grab 1 and 1 on the other side, and with the yarn I will go and grab my stitch. Same thing. I will add a video in the video description, different way to close it. If you're not comfortable with that one, you could use another one. The important is you have a solution to close it. If you're not comfortable with the hook right now, go in the option number 3 in the video I will put in the description. So very important to grab all the stitches. Sometimes they are hard to get. There. There. So you have to be careful. Push the yarn in the 2 layer. Like this. And remove the waste yarn. I take a loom hook, work well, and you have to check if you didn't have any drop stitch in the same time. Only one to go. There. You will have to fix this and join it together. There. That's secure now. Just attach those 2 together. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Hide it between the 2 layers. There, got it. And voila! There. So now it's time for the toe. I will cast on first with the white. One in the front, one in the back. For the first row. Put in the yarn feeder. and crank it. So I will do 80 rows, 80 rows, 80. So you see it in white. I did it in red on the project, but I forgot to put record, so that's why I put the white one here. But it's supposed to be white. It's supposed to be red. So 360 to remove the red, that it's white. But supposed to be red, okay? So I will do the same thing like I did earlier. Remove it stitch by stitch. There. I put my finger over there to help the yarn go. And then I go a little bit faster. There. Voila. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Do some tight knot. Oh, no. I just woke up. Sorry. I'm looking for my words this morning. Not this morning, this afternoon. I work night shift, so that's why. So it's time to close our tube by pulling on the yarn like this. And on the other side. Voila. Time to go around, grab some stitches. There. There. Do the same thing for the other side. This is the heel part. The toe part will be red. Don't worry. So that part is done. We'll put that aside. After I attach those two together, the two middle. Pull. And voila. Now you have time to put all three pieces together. Fold it in half to find the middle. If you have a stitch marker, you could use it there, or if you don't have, just go like me. I have one, but I never remember where I put them. So I will go with a different color yarn, and I will do that for the three pieces. Fold it and put that in the middle. Fold it, find the middle, and I attach my yellow yarn. Grab one on the other side and come back and grab one on this side. It's full craft technique. Don't pull too much on your yarn. because if you go too tight, it's not easy to fix it if you do a mistake. So when I do it right now, I go very soft, and I will pull on the yarn after. Don't worry. Put that a little bit faster. So I start at the yellow, I pull now, and I'll go and reach the yellow on the other side. Like this. There. Almost there. Pull a little bit. There. Reach the yellow. I will remove it. It's not exactly at the same spot, but don't worry. It's yarn, always easy to fix. So I forgot to do this part. I will do it now. Last part to be add. Start yellow on yellow. So go on the red socks and go get the white part. Because of the number of rows, I was counting because I don't want it to be crooked at the end. And the color change will be looking weird. So that's why I was counting, but you don't have to count if you use the same color yarn. No color change. Won't appear. So there. Hope the video is not too fast or too slow. I do my best. I'm here recording a video and I have to leave in 15 minutes to work. Busy life. Continue. If you're still here watching the video, can you put in the comment the word love? So that way I could see where you be still watching the video. It's helping me for my statistic to know where I lost people or where I have the most people watching the video. Thank you. So I have to be careful when you get to that junction. Not sure if it's the right word, but I think you understand. Grab there, pull, remove the yellow yarn after, grab one stitch, there, pull a little bit because you don't want any old in the corner. Remove those. Almost to the end. Put that a little bit faster. slow down here. Very important to grab all the stitches. There. Remove this. There. Almost finished. There. Time to do a double knot and finish with this part. I saw myself on the picture. I was in PJs when I did this video. So I turn it inside out. So now you could see how it will look if you choose to do all white. Voila! The Christmas stocking is done. Oops. I got the other side. I forgot the other side. Hope you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to put a little thumbs up. Will help the video to be viewed by more people. So help more people. So see you next week for a new video. Ciao, ciao. Tell me which one you like, the white or the two color.